Oh my gosh, you're so handsome. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Jenna. If you guys are new here, welcome to a couple of days in my life trying out some new things. And these are things that are meant to like disrupt my routine. And honestly, like nothing really big in my life is changing these days. I'm still working my 9-to-5 job. I'm living a pretty routine life, especially for the next couple of weeks. So I feel like within the routine, it's good to disrupt portions of it so that things don't feel mundane. And so that's what this video is for. And you know what? As you guys saw in the intro, this is where I worked from all day. My back really hurts. So it really does show the value of a good desk chair. But I pulled out my external monitor. I've actually had this for a really long time, but my cable wasn't working. Like I needed a monitor strength type of USB-C cable, and I thought I didn't have one, but Thomas reminded me that I do have one. So I literally worked from here. Like this was my work from home view all day, and it was so nice because it actually was pretty overcast all day. There was no direct sunlight like at all today, so I never got hot, and it was honestly just really nice. So yeah, that's thing number one already done of trying out new things, disrupting my routine, because I think it's important even for me as like a very routine person to disrupt it so that you can spark some energy back into you, spark some motivation, spark some happiness, like spark something, and just kind of like enjoy the mundane. That's really what I hope to show in this whole video. Just enjoying the mundane through doing new things. So if you guys are new to my channel, I'm an operations manager internally at an accounting firm in the US, and I work remote. So yesterday I was actually in the office half the day, but I worked fully from home today, and I'll work from home the rest of the week. And I'm excited to bring you guys along my life outside of work this week. I did vlog on Monday, so if you guys are caught up on the vlogs, I always like to know chronologically. Like I'm also a big consumer of YouTube, especially vlogs, because I love vlogging and I love vloggers, and I always like to know like how many days later has it been since the last video that I watched. So if you guys are caught up on all of my vlogs, today is Wednesday and I filmed on Monday, so it's only been like 2 days. Nothing really has changed. I actually got a lot of sleep yesterday, but if you guys are caught up on the vlogs, I did make another DoorDash order. I just don't really like, I don't know. It was raining, it's gonna flood tonight, and I just don't want to really go to the grocery store. I got like 3 things and my total was like $11 because I tipped my cashier. So honestly, I think in a way, if I were to just go to the grocery store to pick up 3 things, like for me, it's hard to do that. Like if I go to the grocery store and I need just like 1 or 2 things, I literally still leave with like 7. So I think I'm just like showing some self-restraint. It all evens out, you know? Maybe that's another new thing we're doing, using DoorDash for groceries, because I never ever do that, but it is what it is. Mr. Cutie Guy was a really good work from home buddy today. He wanted to play and he slept. I trimmed his face a little. I like to trim it to make it a little more round. I could do more here. But he was a very good boy today. This is my 2-year-old Shih Tzu Beast. Okay, here's what we're having for dinner. I'm watching Carter Sullivan's most recent upload as I'm cooking. I'm living alone, you guys, so I need like all the company I can get. And sometimes like when I'm decompressing from work, like I don't really want to talk to someone unless it's Thomas. That's who I was on the phone with. But that's why I love YouTube. Like I feel like I've been talking about why I love YouTube and stuff in the last couple of videos, but this is just another one. Like I can hang out with someone but like not have to speak, you know what I mean? So it's like really good decompressing time. So I'm watching Carter Sullivan's most recent home vlog. I've always watched Carter. It's one that made me want to start my own YouTube channel back in like 2020. Okay, tonight for dinner we're having turkey burgers, which I'm so excited about, and I'm making sweet potato fries. I like made them the right way. You're supposed to slice it, put it in an ice bath for 20 minutes, dry it, and then season it and put it in the air fryer, and it's supposed to get a lot crispier. So I hope it is. Do you guys like my glasses? I feel like I never even told you when I got these new glasses, but oh, Thomas is calling, sorry. Okay, hi, sorry. I know I was talking about my glasses, but I got these glasses in Korea. They're a blue elephant, which is all the rage right now. Here's how the fries turned out. Don't they look so good? I think so. For my turkey burgers, I'm using Sola bread just because I have so much Sola bread from when I worked with them. Yum, yum, yum. And I have this ranch dip. It's a ranch cottage cheese dip. Isn't that crazy? It actually tastes really good, and the macros are kind of crazy because you guys know cottage cheese is like the mecca of protein, but this tastes so good. I think it's just like their ranch seasoning with blended cottage cheese is my guess. Add our turkey burger. And then we're gonna add some tomato and then some lettuce. Okay, this is the sandwich. And here's dinner. Doesn't look so good. And I took this from work yesterday. Okay, here's my sandwich. It's literally a sandwich if it's not, it's like a turkey burger, but this isn't a burger to me because it's like bread, you know? But this looks so good. They could be crispier still, but they taste good. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Happy Thursday. I think it's because I usually start my vlogs on a Monday. I realize I need longer shorts. Like, I really want to wear long shorts, but the thing is, I'm a short person. Does anybody else relate to this? It's like, I want to wear this exact outfit, but I just feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. I think it's actually a really cute outfit, but this is a Coco Kind merch. This is literally the best brand merch I've ever seen ever on a brand. Coco Kind rugby shirt with the baby pink and the stripes, and it's so thick. And Coco Kind in general is just a really good brand. So yeah, that's my outfit today, and it's so humid today. Like, and then I also just have my hair half up today. I'm gonna work from my dining table again because my stuff is already here, and I just like want to do this for the remainder of the week to like do something different. Like I said, we're disrupting our routine this week, and in an ideal world, I actually like try something new and like go somewhere, like go skydiving or something, or like try a new hobby, like go to a class. But the truth is, like, when influencers do that, it just makes me think like I don't have the time to do that like so quickly or easily, or like I live a busy life, and sometimes it's like not worth trying out the new thing if it means I'm gonna just be stressed. And I don't know about you guys, but like I need like multiple weeks and months to like even just mentally and financially and personally prepare for doing like totally new things. So for me, as like a normal person just working a 9-to-5 job full time and everything, I just want to disrupt my routine in any way I can. So for me, that will include just working from a different space. Okay. Ow. Also, I sliced my thumb yesterday. I like sliced part of the nail off, so it hurts so bad. I went to Barry's this morning, and then I went on a walk afterwards. That's like the routine that I've been doing basically ever since the end of April when I started 75 Hard. I just really like the routine of Barry's lifting, walking afterwards for some light cardio. It's like literally the best. So I did that this morning, and I feel like the most myself, like because I did microneedling earlier this week. As you guys know, I did that on Sunday. That's in the last vlog. I haven't been able to, Hanya was like, no sweating. And she knows I go to Barry's. She was like, no berries until Thursday. I was like, really? And for me, like my mood and just like everything about me, like my whole aura, I feel like is so heavily impacted by exercise, and like the lack of exercise really shows in my mood. So I'm really trying to figure out like how to, but it makes sense. It's like a release of energy, endorphins, all of the things. So there's like a science behind it, but I don't want to let like me not working out like really dictate a bad mood for me, because I just feel like that's a pattern. So I guess we'll figure that out. But Barry's this morning was so good. It was lower body focus, and then my walk was so nice. Even though it was really humid, the weather itself was really nice. So, and I only had like a quarter of my Alani Nu, and then I was like, you know what? I want a coffee in the morning and I don't want a decaf, so I threw out the Alani. I really wish I could get the minis. Is there something in my nose? I only like to get Alani Nu or energy drinks from Costco because it's so expensive that Costco like really just gives you the best deals. So if Costco could start selling mini energy drinks, they don't even have to be Alani, just mini energy drinks. Like I just need like a small energy drink of like 100 milligrams just to get me going, to wake myself up, but I want coffee. Can someone else relate to that too? Okay, let's see. I actually have a lot of meetings today. Oh my God. I have 5 meetings today. But actually, I forgot to tell you, I have good news for just me, really. Thomas is gonna be here for half the day today. He just found out like late last night, or I think like, you know, midday or something. He just didn't tell me until last night that he has something in person at school. You guys know he goes to medical school today, and so he's gonna be here for half the day, but then he has to leave after dinner, which is fine because I have plans after dinner anyways. But I'm so excited to just like be with my fiance for even half a day, you know? It counts.
Don't wanna be your love. Oh, let's keep it on the low, keep it on the low, 'cause you know this ain't no love. I want you to be bonafide. Sure, you got me waking up confused, lost in time. Every moment tastes like summer, can never get enough. Summer sugar kisses left behind, and I don't wanna fall in love. Just wanna
Okay, here's my lunch. These are the noodles for kongguksu because I had to get a whole box of them. They like only come by the box. So this is just one packet of them. I like don't make kongguksu like that often. But my mom did give me jajang sauce. So I made jjajangmyeon with kongguksu noodles or somen noodles, except like, you know, that's not what I usually do. Usually if you have jjajangmyeon, you want like chewy, thick noodles. Like it's like a Korean style udon or something. Not for me today. So good. My mom's sauce is so good. In this video, we're literally just doing different things while still living our normal life. And so yeah, I'm eating on my coffee table. This is so good though. Okay, I'll be honest, it is the end of the day. Sorry, I did not film like basically at all after lunch. But the thing is, I just had a really good day because Thomas came home, and once he was home, I was like, I'm not gonna turn on the camera. I had to make the most of what I can, you know? And Thomas was home for basically a total of like 5 hours. Okay, maybe not 5, maybe like 8 hours? Either way, it was not very long. And so I just wanted to make the most of being able to have the day. And it was such a good day. So that was definitely out of the ordinary. And then I went to Washington, D.C. for an event, which was so cool. You guys saw that. And then I went to Rachel and Jared's. I got 0 clips, but that's just because I was happy to see them. And this is overall just a really good day in general. And it's actually making me think about the fact that the last video that you guys saw was a Monday and it was not a good day. I feel like if I usually have a bad day, it's usually on a Monday. I think that's like for obvious reasons, you know, but we can only do our best. And if you guys watch consistently, then you know, then you can just like literally see how the week can end so much better than how it started if you just try to have a better mindset every day. And I feel like that's what I did. I worked on my habits. I went to berries today, which honestly was like a huge part of me feeling a lot better. And I got to see my fiance today. It was just really good. I feel like each day after Monday, I really was like, okay, let's just try to have a better day. Let's just try to have a better day. And I think so much of that is actually just our mindset. So it's a matter of just like not letting ourselves wallow in stuff, you know? Okay, also that pimple I had this week finally popped today. And now my face is looking extra glowy post microneedling. Hanya said that I need 2 more sessions to really see, I think, like some actual results. And honestly, to be honest, I know I have pretty good skin today as an adult, but I used to have really bad skin in middle and high school, or maybe it was middle school and college. I'm not exactly sure, but I definitely went through like a whole experience where like I had to go to the dermatologist and get prescribed stuff, and it worked for me the first time. But the second time in my life where I had a period of breaking out a lot, I got all these acne scars. So that's part of the reason why I decided to do microneedling. Hanya was offering it and she could do it for me like herself, which just makes me feel better that, you know, it's someone that I trust. And I did have the wedding in mind. So, but anyways, it's pretty late now. It's like 11:30. It's 11:24. I gotta go to sleep, but I'm really not tired at all. So I guess we'll just see. I have a really packed day tomorrow. Good night. Happy Friday. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot to film everything this morning, but I can tell you that I went on a morning walk and I went somewhere different. Usually Emily comes to me when we hang out because I think she just likes it that way, but this time I came to her because she's moving at some point in the next couple of months. So I wanted to be able to finally see her place. This is from yesterday. I actually got gifted a watch from the event that I went to. I'm gonna gift this to somebody else just because I don't really need another watch. But I thought that this was too beautiful to not accept. And the Shinola store is honestly just really nice. So this is the watch. Shinola relaunched their Detrola collection. It's very beautiful. There's a bunch of different colors. I just have the blue one. So yeah, that is the watch. It's very pretty. But what I'm more excited about, I did not know that they were gonna do this, but there's bonbon. They got it as a gift. You can imagine I'm happy about it. No, I actually shouldn't have any right now. It's like way too early for me to have candy. What am I doing? But it's a big box. Like it's like a whole bag of bonbon, and I'm just saying, your girl is happy. So yeah, that was yesterday, and then I went on a nice morning walk. I already had my coffee today, truthfully, because I made Emily my iced oat milk, brown sugar, shaken espresso, and it was so good. I hope she liked it. I have nothing to show you this morning, but happy Friday. Let's end off the work week well. I forgot ribbed leggings that I have, but they're wide leg, so they're so cute. They're from Aerie, and I have them in the oatmeal color. I really want them in the black because if you get the short length. It's actually the perfect length, and they're so comfortable too. So I wanted to tell you guys about that. I'm gonna take my vitamins. I've been very good about taking my vitamins literally every single day, I think for the past like 2 months now, not missing a day, and it really makes a difference in my digestion, especially the probiotic. Other than that, we have a pretty normal day ahead of me. One of my plans actually canceled today, which is good because I can just finish up work in like my normal time, and then we are gonna go to the Fair Lakes Shopping Center, do something a little different there, and go shopping. So that'll be a lot of fun. It's for a brand deal, but they're treating me to some stuff. So for now, let's just finish our work week. Okay, this is not new, but we're having a sola bagel sandwich for lunch. I can't believe it's already 12. I have just been working all morning and it's been so busy, but Fridays are good because I don't have any meetings and I can just kind of chill. So even though it's busy, it still feels like it's chill, you know? Wow, I freaking love Sola Bagel. Sola in general is just such a good brand, but their bagels especially. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm writing like a long email right now. So I'm gonna probably do like half a working lunch, but I'll take some breaks, and we're getting off at 3 anyways, so I'm just trying to finish up for the week, you know? Hot. Here's what you guys have to do. Cinnamon raisin bagel with ham, egg, and cheese. It's like sweet but savory, and it's so good. Egg and cheese? I'm not even exaggerating. I just really feel this way. Wow. Hold on, let me turn on. Ow! You know when you like open up a paper clip again? Hold on. Paper cut. Hello. Now you can hear me. Okay, I showed you guys some behind the scenes. Those were just like raw clips of little bits and pieces of the reel that I made. I got here at around 4:30, got all the clips that I needed, and now it's 6 and I just ate. Can you tell? I don't think you can tell, but I had Woo Boy hot chicken because it was one of the vendors that highlighting at the Fair Lakes Shopping Center, and wow, it was extremely spicy. That's all I have to say, but it was so good. If you guys are in Northern Virginia and there's a Woo Boy hot chicken next to you, you have to try it. It's amazing. But I want to show you guys at least the stuff that I got. I got this from J. Crew Factory. It was only $25 and it's so cute. It's apples. I actually have something similar that I got last summer when I worked with the Fair Lakes Shopping Center, and it's bagels, but people think that it's donuts because it looks like donuts, but they're bagels. And so this one's an apple for fall time. And then I got this really, really cute like worker jacket. I don't know what it's called, but it looked so freaking good. I had to get it. I love the corduroy collar, and the length of it is really good too. It's a unisex sizing, I think, but I got just a size small, and it is so nice. So nice. I'm actually really glad because I'm also working with Aerie. As you guys know, I work with them every single month. I almost got a work jacket from there, but I decided not to. And I'm really glad because I found a much better one at Uniqlo. That was my day. And now we are officially going back home and I'm going to start my weekend. So I think I'm going to end off this video. This was definitely out of the ordinary. It's not out of the ordinary to do, you know, like brand deals and stuff for me, but it is fun to do it like right after the work week ends. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video overall. I feel like the main thing about disrupting your routine is really just being able to change up your environment. I say that in all of my videos, honestly, like when I went to work week in New York, when I work from coffee shops, like the importance of disrupting your routine in any way. For me, it was changing up my environment and then just taking you guys along my work week. I want to know in the comments below what's one thing that you guys do when you want to disrupt your routine and you just need like a little spark back into motivation, because I feel like I had a really good week. And if you guys are caught up on the vlogs, I feel like I ended the week so much better than I started it, and I feel really good about this week, honestly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I think that's it for this video. I will see you guys in a new one very soon. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos twice a week in 2025. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already.